I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why that bus is backing up, why the cop is directing him. There's something weird going on with it. I don't know if the bus is in some kind of a mechanical failure, but I don't think we have enough time to stick around and find out. Oh, they're stopping people from going this way completely? They're forcing the bus to make a left turn. Can I even go this way now? There's something going on here, and I don't know if I need to go a different way. I think I might have to. I'm gonna cross. Yeah, there's a big police do not cross line up ahead, and I can't even walk on the sidewalk. Seems like something happened here. I don't know. So I'm gonna go through the this area, I guess. Huh. Good morning. What do I see? Twisted Horn Antelope, Susie Q, Amber's Chamber Pot, Jason Friedman, Stephen Friedman, Casey Blazer, Hobson Lopez, Douglas Litton, Lyndon Graham, Florian Schwartz, Vlog, Ron. Get out of my ice. Oh boy. Oh boy. Monique, good morning. Steve Parker, hi. WM, hello. Time flies, good morning. All right, I'm just going to keep walking through until I'm out of the complex, until I'm back on a regular street. I think if I just make it to the next one and go left, I should be able to rejoin my usual route without too many more detours. Where am I up to? Dark Clouds, Vernon Dent, Cooper Time, Quinton Namath, Beauty Love Creative, Sue Pitchford, Marie Wiseman, Jock Moore, Hank P, Colleen, I'm in Tokyo, Bear in the Garden on Twitch, Shlomi, Gabby, Strawberry Fields in District 12. Hello. Bear in the Garden on YouTube. Gigi, good morning. I'm making a left here. Quacky Snack. Did your name change a little bit? Or am I just losing my mind? As usual. Donna Jacques, good morning. Big insurance CEOs, yes. No, I don't know that they'd be around here for any particular reason. George H, hello. Vegas and Walk Sean is here. Week 4 of the Switch standoff, yes. Actually, this might be the week where I get my time back in, because Donkey Kong comes out Thursday, I think? The 17th. Oh, could not connect to Twitch. Why? This is in my chat. Helicopters flying overhead too over here. Let's see if I can get across. Yes, I can. All right. What else have I missed? A lot. What was that? Trailing D, Kevin Hawthorne. Park Avenue. Welcome back. Tiger Pulley, hello. Fighting Nightbot already, huh? Or did you have just enough under the threshold to not be attacked back? It's possible, actually. 100 people versus Donkey Kong. Didn't they kind of have that in Smash Brothers? You sometimes can do, well, one of those challenges is like 30 characters are sent at you and then you have to fight them back. We can at least get to the middle. I didn't have like left turn signals, but it should change to green fully right now. There it is. We have the cadence of these lights down. We are the future. Fantastic, good morning. Allie's here. Yeah, the week is warming up. I think it gets progressively hotter through the week. Oh, lost connection. Twitch again? It's just on my chat phone. Hopefully you guys aren't seeing any hiccups. The weird stuff... One of the air conditioners... I think this is less so an air conditioner issue and more so a humidity issue in the apartment. Or maybe it's not... The sleeve isn't sealed well. But it started developing condensation in between the, like just under the plastic where the numbers are displaying for the temperature. I had emailed the company about it, then installed them. It's like, we've never seen that before. I feel like there are a few situations where you don't want to hear those words. Probably a physician is one of them. Like if you brought something to them, say, you know what, I've never seen anything like this before. You probably don't want that. Or it could just be so rare that you've never seen it, but I guess that's a possibility. The Seasons of Vision garden. Actually, I don't think we ever really paid attention to this place because we're walking so fast. There's some sunflowers or whatever these are. Cool. Some hibiscus looking things. Anyway, they're supposed to try to send somebody out tomorrow, but I don't think tomorrow I can be working from home. Maybe I could swing it. I prefer Wednesday if they could. Makes it have more flexibility. But we'll see. Otherwise, it works fine. Hip. All right, what have I missed? I feel like I missed a bunch. Amy B, hello. Hopefully Twitch is working okay. I don't know if I've seen... No, it's working. Polymarshalitis. Adrian Davies. Glad you're enjoying 4K. Minnesota's getting hot and humid. Yeah, apart from the weird condensation, the AC seems to be working. Am I certified to repair an AC by now? No. But the parts should be coming today and tomorrow for me to try to fit a Nest thermostat to it. It'll be interesting if it works, because I feel like that would be a big deal for a lot of New York City apartment livers. It seems like most of the new P-tax that go in are island air, and so it's probably possible to do for a lot of people if they want. But it's still a little weird to have to use multiple Nest devices. With Nest, you're supposed to have just one, for the house. But because of the way the P-tax work, you have to have multiple. I wonder, is there a situation where if you have to use multiple Nests, you can tell them to use a mesh system and in theory use all three to somehow regulate the temperature better in the apartment? Does that make sense? I don't know. Angvid with a tier 1 sub for 9 months now, with a 9-month streak. Good morning and thank you for that support, Angvid. Or your first night with your significant other. True. I probably could use some quinoa to absorb the condensation, you're right. Luke Skywalker, happy Monday. Silica gel packets, yeah, you're right, maybe. It does seem like that particular unit has always had more condensation, even before they changed it out. I think it's just really humid over there. Victoria Morrison. OV7. Hello. No, we didn't get a cat. Martha Hero, good morning. I'm getting a Schrodinger's cat. Hopefully, I can feed it Schrodinger's food. Dry Roach. Up early or up late. Callie, good morning. Spy Hunter, good morning. Marcelo, good morning. Happy Monday. Huh. A good name for my future cat. I keep thinking to Kit Boga's silly dad jokes for his streams. He's like, yeah, I have a pet. The name is Dog. He's a goldfish. It's so silly, but I enjoy it. Pamela Smith, good morning. Quinoa would be a good name. That's actually pretty funny. Cat named Quinoa. It kind of works too. I say this word so many times because of the stream now, and it's like one of those words where you keep saying it. It sounds less and less real. Are goldfish allowed? I think they said no large fish tanks, so I think a small one would be fine. But there's no reptiles apparently. I don't know if that means somebody had a snake that got on the loose or whatever, but no reptiles. Are they really cleaned out? No, there's still a bunch of garbage in there, but much cleaner than before. In that lot to my right. So I'm cleaning it out one day. Oh. Actually, I'll hang out on this side for now. And I'll cross at the next opportunity. Meet your dog, no. Gordon Gekko's in Finland now. Escaped the Wall Street race. Nimbus whiskers? Interesting. Florence Collins, good morning. Ever wonder what the pets are naming us? Not yet. Now I wonder. Halsey Traders Market by Key Food Fresh. I think I mentioned it before, but I still think it's interesting. It's like a more independent looking market, but it's by Key Food Fresh. Quinoa the cat, soft and sly. Twitch of her tail, she leaps and flies. In sunbeams, she snaps. Oh, she naps. Not too bad. A little generic. Whiskers. Whiskers of the cat. I'm gonna have to do a little leap here over this puddle. Done. I'm gonna get sweaty from this walk. Even if the air temperature is not too bad. The humidity seems to be up there. I don't know what iPod last said. 82, yeah, 82%. RJ, hello. I used to really be quite obsessed with reptiles and amphibians growing up. So I would have liked to have them at some point again. Though I don't know that anybody else in the household would care so much or would care for them. Food lady sounds about right for a dog naming their owner. No, quinoa is actually a pretty good cat name. This is why you are the leader of all things naming. Poober, good morning. Which Ninja Turtle am I? I always like Donatello. Probably because of the purple colors. The Raphael is always cool with swords. Hank had a pet clam. Interesting. I don't know the fulfillment you get out of clam ownership, but as long as you enjoyed it. It seems very close to like a pet rock, but that you have to feed. Bearded dragons are supposed to be a pretty good reptile pet. I think when they're younger, they can eat. No, they might always have to eat some sort of a protein, animal protein, but they're rather docile for handling for the most part. But they still need, all the proper lizard enclosure stuff, including a UV lamp. Yeah, ant farms sound fun. As long as nobody tips it over. John Burke, hello. Gordon Gecko loves that pizza. I see you have some tax problems. You'll be back. Now I'm seeing it. Han's pet rock ran away. That's concerning. Cool. Let's see. That's cool. That's cool, Eugene. Have I ever heard of Tamagotchi? No. I've seen them. I had friends who had them, but never had one myself. Another bot on kick. I'm not feeling super fast today. I don't know. I think it's because we took a longer walk on Sunday than I originally intended to. It looks like a Paulownia tree here. 2 of them, maybe. The big leaves, they grow fast. Stex, good morning. Taken for granted. All right, Amber. One second before the light changes. No, never mind. It's like 5 seconds. There's no more cars. I'm sorry I missed all your other messages, Heidi. Watching from Ohio. I drank coffee at 5 a.m. And I did want a bearded dragon, yes. I had an iguana. I had a couple iguanas growing up, but then I never got ones that would ever be calm enough to be handled. Even though we tried to get them used to us, hand feeding and all that, they would always come at us with the tail and whipped And iguana tail whips are no joke. But because I start later on Mondays for the stream, I was already actually doing work. So yeah. Bode, good morning. What's a super puff? Is that the same thing as a Powerpuff? Is that like the Temu version of Powerpuff Girls? William D'Angelo, good morning. Jeffrey Wu, good morning. Yeah, I thought I saw some thunderstorm warnings or something. That's right, iguanas, the traditional Siberian pet. Forget about chia pet. Get your iguana pet. This week's upcoming bridge animal is not a reptile. Oh boy. I know there was, good morning. I know there was some joke. I don't know the entire build-up, but I know the punchline is like, you know, your lizard's broken, you might have a reptile dysfunction. I'm sure you could find multiple jokes that end with that punchline. I just ruined them all for you. There are plenty of good gecko pets too. Most geckos are nocturnal. There are some diurnal ones though. I think the Madagascar day gecko is a particularly colorful, and day gecko's in the name, so diurnal. And I think it's quite larger, because a lot of geckos are tiny. Erie, good morning. It rained for 10 minutes for Bear in the Garden, right during the hedge trims. Best time for rain, they say. I know I've seen that elephant mural on the right side multiple times as we walked this way, but I don't know that I've ever commented on it. All right, we gotta navigate here a little bit. I don't think they left enough room for people to cross the street. Can I squeeze through here? I don't know. Made it. Squeeze through. The Geico Gecko? Stux's brother-in-law breeds reptiles, including everything mentioned. You're considering getting one for your 3-year-old, but I fear he may eat it. So, that's one of those sentences to me that could be taken both ways. Because you could be meaning that the reptile will eat the 3-year-old, or vice versa. I think I know exactly what you meant though, but I just want to be silly. Let's see how much noise we're going to get. Ah, there it is. That's right. Wait a second. Oh, that's right. This is a command. I was wondering about this for a second. Do we somehow have GPT that knows what I do? I forgot we built in that command through Nightbot. Ed Roth, good morning. I do not see myself making good time on the bridge today, but I always say that. I always like to set myself up for disappointment. And Samsung's crapping out on me too. Wonderful. It's great when nothing changes, but the stability still gets weird. That's usually my favorite part of everything in terms of our setup. When I change nothing, but the glitches happen that I wouldn't expect anyway. Martin Sterling, good morning. Kasim, doing all right? How are you? It was a big wrestling weekend, huh? Meadowless, hello. Spicy McMuffin. Yeah, the new McDonald's thing. Tomoko, good morning. Carl Skis, good morning. RJ's buddy's giving away a snake this weekend. Or just a snake. I don't know why I added this weekend. Now we probably shouldn't have any reptiles in our apartment as we were told not to, but I guess who can stop me? Alright, they're like throwing garbage from the tracks down to this truck. Well, now they have a pulley system. BCAD. Did it again, Samsung. Did it again. It's coming in and out, but whatever. I feel like I'm just going to leave it today. Just going to leave it. Not going to dig. Just hope there's not enough glitches otherwise with the actual service running on 2. I might have to, though. I might have to dig in there. I don't know. It's actually kind of annoying. I gotta make this light. John Casella, good morning. Probably should hide it. Should be easy enough. I mean, I'm sure I get all this stuff in without any problems anyway. Ilona Sergeyeva, good morning. Cat Yellow. Maybe if we do get a cat, we'll get a Cat Yellow Ranger. Going to happen here with the vehicles. I don't know if this guy's actually turning or no, the electric Mustang not turning. Pizza Man is here. Good morning. Oh, that's a pigeon. Hopefully they're not going to cook that up. But this always smells delicious. From Two Brothers and Lucky's Jamaican food. I just wish I knew what to do about the Samsung. Why does it keep dropping in and out? It doesn't make no sense. I have made 0 changes. It just does whatever the heck it wants. Samsung phone. Very good morning. It's already blinking. I don't know. I'll have to follow the traffic light too to see. Yeah, it's changing yellow now. Changed red for the cars just now. We're off of the road. Still red for the cars going that way though. We're very safe now. Came from New York, stayed for the singing. Now that's low standards. All right, I don't know exactly where the light's gonna be here. I'm just gonna go. It hasn't changed for the cars yet. They technically have a left turn light here, so I'm gonna let them go. All right. There you are. Up. Business tactics right up the top. It's yes, the hydration tips. We are all about renal preservation here. I really do enjoy that Arnold doing Vanessa Carlton. I feel like Arnold should come out and make a statement and say like that none of those videos were like AI generated or somebody else did it. It was actually him that went back and voiced over all those songs. Maybe we'll actually get to the bridge before 9 a.m. today. Maybe. It's 8:40 already. Novorain is here. Hello. Alex, step by step, hello, on the Twitch. Bum 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 bum. Green light for us. Nice. Don't worry about me, Twisted. Everything is going to be all right. Or not. Burger King. You got it all here. You got Burger King right next to a Sonic, which has a nice looking breakfast deal. And then just a few more doors down, you'll get that retro McDonald's for your classic dining experience. For your birthday, I should have done happy birthday in an Arnold song. I should work on that and then have it ready in my arsenal as like a better, rather than like just an impromptu one, just actually have it well rehearsed, as much in the style of Arnold as possible. Seems to be a bit stuck here right now. I guess everyone's getting McDonald's or something. Oh no, it's that delivery truck. The delivery truck is blocking the bus. The bus can't get through because of the delivery truck. Yee. No, I just wear the same sneakers these days. Comfort over everything else. I'm not yet Mr. Rogers. I don't know why, but I find that particular archway right there, support, kind of interesting. I think it's because we're supposed to have one that goes right into the road there, like to be evenly spaced, but it would have been right in the middle of a drive. In the middle of a drive, you know what I meant, right in the road. So it wouldn't have worked. So they made that little arch-style support to distribute the weight along to the different sidewalks and keep the road for cars clear. Now I got it. Now I got it. Took me a minute. I don't know that anybody's... no, somebody must have. In the neighborhood. They must have done it. They must. We still got to get to that food bazaar. Open 24 hours. I'm sure there's a lot of cool international food offerings in there. We should be able to make this. Yeah, good. Thomas, have a good one too, up in Connecticut. Steve in the UK, hello. I haven't seen a single episode of SNL this season. I mean, I guess it's over now, but I think I just saw the bits and pieces of it that showed up on social media. I have to be better about watching them. Up and go moving storage. We got a superhero. You can tell he's super because he's holding up that couch. Not even in the center point for balance. Whoa. Hold on a second. I feel like Quacky Snack has had a slip of the finger or something. There appears to be an error. Quacky Snack with a €60 super duper chat. This is wild. But an enormous thank you to the generosity and emoji speckled messages of Quacky Snacks, supporting us every which way. Thank you again, Quacky Snacks. Yes, saw Superman on Saturday morning. No error, okay. Just making sure, you know? I want to make sure you didn't press that pesky 9 an extra time. That's a good one, Strawberry Fields. Roxanne, good morning. Michelle K, good morning. Hup. Am I going to make the bridge before 9? I'm kind of second guessing myself now. I missed your entrance before Solo City Pops. Hello. Good morning. Gas 309 at BP here. Susan, good morning. Hup. Hup. G-Train. I feel like the G-Train is an important train, but a lot of people don't like it in terms of its route. I think it's a big connecting point between Brooklyn and Queens. Man of Steel versus the new Superman movie? I don't know. They're different, right? I did mention in my brief, unprofessional review yesterday, like my actual critical thoughts on it was that it seemed like it was a really serious plot technically, with like black holes and stuff and tearing apart the Earth. But the amount of how fast they jumped to something silly was rather abrupt at times, and I don't know. I think I saw another video after I made that comment. I saw another video of a review on it, and they almost compared it to like Shazam. Shazam's pretty silly. Like it's like the Superman version of Shazam, or in that style. So I don't know. I still enjoyed it though. I haven't seen Man of Steel in a long time though. Lobotech, thanks for the follow. What's the date for the Aldborough stream? Hold on. I'm wondering. Oh, geez, what was that? This truck hit something? It's kind of a big truck under this train thing. Actually, is it? Wow, it's a 12'8" clearance, and he's like barely got a foot or so to spare on the next section. So I don't know if we're gonna get the official front page thing on Twitch, but I requested it for, I think it was, if it's a Tuesday, then it's August 19th. I know I requested it for a random weekday that I'm off during a week that I've taken off already. Yeah, I enjoyed, apparently him and Nathan Fillion are like pretty close friends, and he just finds ways of making fun of him and putting him in every movie. That's why he had the silly haircut in this one. He acted kind of funny. 7 minutes to make it to the bridge by 9. I don't know. I'm getting close to Marcy. Marcy Avenue is like when I know we're kind of close. And it should be coming pretty soon, I hope. I'm worried about the bridge crossing with the Samsung flopping in and out so much. Oh, yeah, it looks like it broke itself this time fully. It's at that 3 kilobit rate now, which means it's like connected but not contributing and not going to contribute. Yeah, we'll see. I don't want to dig. Kevin's over on Kick. Hello. I'm going to consider doing a full, that 5-borough walking experience without taking any ferries or anything. But it depends on if Twitch grants us front page spot that day. We're in Williamsburg now. Balloons. Nice, Brooklyn Joys, nice. Welcome home, welcome home. A lot of stuff going on here. Share, greetings and welcome. BQE under us. Traffic moving well. Oh yeah, so I guess if you're not seeing someone else's chat, it's possible that they blocked you, and it could be by accident too, you're right. That bus is turning, so I'm going to keep going. It's already 56, oh boy. Chance we can make it before 9 to the bridge. There's a chance. At this point, it's not a big chance, but it's not impossible. It's just improbable, I think. We just can't get stuck anywhere. I don't know, actually 3 minutes. That's a tough one. How about intentionally? Ooh. He should, Ron. I think my fastest, sustained average for about a mile seems like it's 4.8 miles an hour based on Bear in the Garden stats. But, I probably have some, burst speed increases to, 5 maybe here and there. but doubt that it's that common. Ooh, right after these two, I can move. Yes. It does have a stop sign. Nice rolling stop, though. Could be very accidental. What happened to that Tesla? Tom, good morning. It's already 59. Don't think we'll make it by 9 to the bridge entrance. I don't know which way to go, through the mess of wires or... I guess so. Well, the mess of hopes, you know what I mean. There's 9 o'clock now. Yeah, we didn't make it. Oh well. Post them. Let's see how we could do the time today. I don't think it's going to be that amazing. Couldn't even make it to the bridge by 9. Stupid slow man. Commuter, stupid slow commuter man. We're good to go. Let's kick it into high gear as we step on the path. All right. There are a lot of people up here. There's people walking up ahead. Who wants to tell them they have no chance? No chance in hell. Thanks, Brooklyn Joys. Appreciate it. You over in Joyzy now? Nice. Maybe leave the house earlier. It's not always under my control. Remember, I'm already doing some work. And in theory, I should finish in time to leave by 8 from that place, but oh, sorry, I meant to channel Kiboga. Who asked? Walking backwards. Or we're turning back time. Speed's unlimited. Nope, they are doing construction still. This back right tire looks a little flat or something. J train coming in. Are they right times? That's awesome. As long as it's positive for everyone. Alright, what's this vehicle gonna do now? Back up? No. I guess I could always check that list myself, Ron, too. I'm not sure. I know I didn't do it. Oh no, I am gross. I mean, oh no. Oh no. Another J train going the other way. We got the Doppler effect on that thing. Uh-oh. Sweat got in my right eye. Toaster X, appreciate the follow on Twitch, or is that hello at least? Even if you didn't follow, that's okay. We're always happy to talk to new friends. We've been doing this since 2019 as a channel concept, though I didn't start streaming until November 2020. Thanks for the official follow. I might have jumped the gun and manifested your follow. But we try to do fast bridge walks during our commutes. Oh, just as I said it, it was meant to be then. Meant to be. Meant to be. All right, this sweat in the eye thing's not going to work well for me. Oh wait, it's in both eyes. Three, two, one. Hello. I mean, I'll check the list before next stream and see if the person's actually on that list, but I don't know who did it, if they are. There's no breadcrumbs for me, which I feel like there should be. Not that anybody here would do it, but there's no like rogue mod issues. It's like if a mod goes rogue, you might not be able to tell who it is if they act normally otherwise. There's no specific breadcrumbs for what they did. I think that happened to Action Kid once, and the only way he could deal with it was to like get rid of all his mods and then have to get all new mods, like reapply. It's an interesting thing, because YouTube, of course, has half-baked features. Dusty, hello. Eiffel Tower close enough. Mighty Bull is here. Brad, good morning. Jay Sully, good morning. Uh-oh, I lost all my devices except Samsung now. All right, I don't know what's going to happen here because we lost all redundancy. Fingers crossed, everyone. Don't know what's going to happen. Okay, T-Mobile came back at a low bit rate. That's not going to help. Shoot. Went out again. Faster. Gotta get off the bridge. Faster. Faster. If it does crap out, I'm gonna try to keep moving. And hopefully it kicks back in by the end, enough time for Bear in the Garden to get an accurate time. I'm going to try not to stop at all. Trader Joe's. Is that just like a merch shirt, or? Oh, he just quit. But Trader Joe's. Oh, big bitrate drop on Samsung. That's not good. Nope, I'm walking. Pooper's a bot. Oh no. Call the bot police. Pink Bridge is loud, but not as loud as Manhattan Bridge. All right, well, hopefully over Manhattan we get better bit rates in general now. I might spend a moment digging in the backpack right at the end of the bridge. We'll see. Clip funny moments? Yes. Photos? Yes, for sure. I think Twitch clips are much more discoverable than YouTube clips. And either way, I could use them for both platforms. Does my time command work on Twitch? I don't know. It's via Stream Elements, so I'm not sure. Right now I'm trying to battle the service on my phone and the sweat in my eyes. It just won't let up. Uh-oh, what's coming? Oh. We've done that before, Joy. Oh, there's the glitching. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna try to finish it before I dig my backpack. I know, we're gonna do it. We're gonna make it before we mess with the glitches. We're gonna go. You can't see me, my time is now. That seems scary. All right, home stretch. Oh, sprinting time. There's a bench over there. I'm going to use that. All right, hopefully it made it to the end. Sweat's right in my eyes. Okay. Hopefully it was enough for Bear in the Garden to get an accurate reading. Hopefully. Ay, what is my backpack doing? No, the sweat went right on the pocket. I gotta move it to the side, hold on. What? Wait, why did that? I feel like something else happened with this thing, where it's like acting funny. All right, this might mess with it a little bit. Give me a second. Did it mess with it? It did mess with it. The Samsung bitrate won't come back better. All right, I might just reboot the whole Bella box and see what's up with it, because the bitrate is super low. I did see Superman photos. Yeah, I don't know. Even restarting it, I'm having a weird low bit rate. I'm not sure why. Bubble tea, huh? Interesting. Yeah, the bit rate keeps jumping up and down. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to remember what happened last time this happened. Like, how did this start happening? And what did I do to fix it? I don't even know. I have one more thing I want to try, actually. Let me sit down for a moment. I have one more thing I want to try. First, let me see if this thing reconnected. Yeah, this is reconnected. So why isn't this contributing? There's something weird with this thing. Hold on. For some reason, Verizon won't contribute at all now. I don't know why. Ugh. Nope, that didn't do it either. There's something super weird going on with the connection. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It might be the Bella box crapping out on me too. Let me try something else. I gotta like move because I'm just sitting here sweating all over my stuff. Yeah, that won't reconnect either. It's so strange. There's the device is acting super weird. I think I might have to turn it off for a longer time or something. Alright, I'm going to try turning off the Bella box for a longer time. Give me a second. Nope. Still didn't bring back Verizon. Something super weird is happening with that. I wish I knew what that one was about. I guess all I can really do is start walking and see if maybe it improves as we walk. Maybe we're just in a bad spot too, but Verizon should have come back, so I don't know what happened there. All right, whatever. We can't sit here forever, so we gotta go. Oops. Okay, let's see how far we can go without things getting worse. Stats are ready. Oh boy, maybe you're waiting for me to I mean, I can restart everything without like having to redo the whole stream because I don't think it's a local thing at home. I think it's this setup. There's something strange right now. What's going on? All right, well, guess we'll just keep going. You might keep getting gray screens though. Yeah, there's definitely, I think it's something with the Bella box because I'm not able to get the Ethernet to come back, and that should be fine. That's a whole separate thing. And I tried restarting it, I tried doing all this and all that, and it just wouldn't come back. All right, if it's going to keep doing these gray screens, I think we might have to all right, hold on a second. Something weird just happened. Verizon just came back briefly, but everything else crapped out. What? How is this possible? To be this wonky right now. Cooper time, glad you enjoyed. Something so strange with the service. I don't know what Bagel Boys did. All right. Nope, didn't do anything different than usual. This just kind of happened. All right, Verizon came back. Oh, kind of. I walked the bridge fast today. Oh wow. We got under 16 minutes today on the bridge. Well, the stats made it despite my problems. Thanks, Bear in the Garden, as always, for keeping track of my nonsense. We made it. One way or another. Oh, I guess he's going to go the wrong way on the bike. I was giving him the chance to go on his light, but it's the Bella Box revenge, maybe. So, again, so strange, right? After the Pride Parade, which was 90 plus degrees of just sweltering heat and standing right in the sun, no issues. Just that one little glitch when Big as Long shuts down. I know it's coincidental, but it's still funny. Thanks, Luke. It's all downhill from here, I'm sure. Now my phone, my chat phone just crapped out. Lost all connection on the bottom on my chat phone, if you can see that. I don't know, probably not. Oh. Nope, still funky. Okay, I'm gonna go to airplane mode on my phone and see if I can bring it back. Yeah, that seemed to work. Going to airplane mode. Actually, did it? I'm not able to see my Twitch stream. It's so strange how Twitch works sometimes. Alright, well, we seem to be in a temporary business right now. Oh, my guy ran a red. Let's do the same thing last week and walk up the avenues. Walk west. RJ, have a good one. As many things seem to, right, Barrington Garden? But thank you again for tracking. We wouldn't really know about how fast I do any of this, nor would I be pushing myself as much without the stats. It's just like you can't have the stats without the speed walking, and you can't have the speed walking without the stats. Just go hand in hand.
All right, so let me go right if I can get a hold, all right?
Thanks, Gerard. Diana, hi. At least we stabilized a little bit here. Hugo1, thanks for the follow. Hi, Chris. No, all my stuff's on auto pay now, and I don't think any of my credit cards got reissued for any reason. It's National Nude Day. Interesting. All right, let's start going up the blocks. Oh wow, Williamsburg almost reached like an average 5 miles an hour, so it's not impossible. It's not impossible, and that's... Which one is the longest of the bridges that we do? Whoa, Manhattan Bridge needs a lot of work. Sometimes I feel like I go on that bridge really fast. I wonder if the distances aren't exact based on the spots that I walk. Did you do like a Google Maps estimate from where I pop onto the bridges and pop off, especially like the Brooklyn Bridge, because I use the stairs to get on it from like a certain point. It's also National Mac and Cheese Day. Mac and cheese and nudity. Interesting. Gentlemen, thanks for the follow. Well, thankfully, coffee has been included on most flights that I've taken. Pretty much all flights. International flights sometimes give you the free adult beverages, right? Do they still do that consistently? Oh, you use Google Map measurements of my exact entry and exit points? I shouldn't have questioned you. I shouldn't have second guessed. Never second guess a bear with a PhD on science and statistics. Should have known better, commuter. Forget I asked. No, prayer. I've never walked the George Washington Bridge on stream or otherwise. I've driven over it, but never walked. And if we do get that Twitch front page day on August 19th, I will do it. I will walk it, as well as many other places we've not walked. And if I don't want to do it, if I don't get the front page, I want to save it. If I don't get it this time, I'm going to keep reapplying until we do get it, and then use it again. I want to make sure I get it the way it needs to be got. I wonder why it was so weird over there. Could there have been some sort of weird like cell signal suppression, which is actually illegal, but could it have been? Because it was all my services affected. Like they were all suppressed in a substantial way. I don't know. Probably unlikely, but it's more likely the Bella box being funny. I have to remember to save the logs this time. Should have done it before I rebooted it 8 times. Okay, so the Manhattan Bridge is the longest, and somehow I have the highest speed on it. The Williamsburg Bridge, I mean. Manhattan Bridge is the shortest, and somehow I can't burst through that one at a faster speed. I feel like that's the one we can get the 5 miles an hour on, sustained, out of all the ones. Whatever works, right? Septic topics. Solar flare. I don't know if you were actually like referencing the Dragon Ball move. Bear in the Garden gifted 5 memberships to Extreme Window Tinting, Took, or 2K, Allison Crocker, Kevin Soundboard, and Network. Welcome to the new members, and thank you, Bear in the Garden, for the gifting of the memberships, the tracking of the stats, all the fun stuff. Keeps the channel fun and interesting. Fun, redundant, fun. The rest of the walk isn't going to be as fast, but I think you'll allow me this leisure. That old Volvo. Nitro, thanks for the follow on Twitch. At least your names are back for now. This is YouTube we're talking about. They will do things willy-nilly. You know? Those are my speeds. It isn't. I don't know why am I so slow on the Manhattan Bridge? That's the one I should want to be the fastest on because it's also the loudest and most annoying. It's a strange thing to me. And I feel like I've been booking it on that one recently. That's why we don't go by feelings. And that's why eyewitness testimonies are BS. You gotta have that camera footage. Am I in pain? No. That townhome's for sale. Probably very expensive. You have like there's a synagogue here, so I'm imagining the spot right next to it between them is probably going to be empty for as long as you own it. What's the street address of it? 321, I think. 321 East, whatever street we're on. If anybody wants to look it up, I'll tell you the street number as soon as I see it. I could just go to my phone and do the Google. But I like to look around to see if anybody actually adds a street name or number in their address lettering. Not really. Not yet, anyway. .321 East 6th Street. 321 East 6th Street. Shirokuro. I wonder what that place is on my left across the street. Really good croissants at the Boulangerie Le Fournil on the left. I don't know if I pronounced that anywhere close to what it's supposed to be, but yeah. It's the multiverse. I can't go too fast or I might rip a hole in space-time. I'm not Lex Luthor, I promise. Alright, let's go up 7th Street. I feel like we never walk up 7th Street in this area. You prefer wherever this is street? It's a good one too. Taxi cab, good morning. Today is also A-Hole Awareness Day? No way. Speaking of, I might have told this story already, but I remember I was pushing baby Commuter in the stroller. Sorry. And I saw, and she said there was a dog walking in front of us and the tail was up. And baby Commuter just said, "I can see the dog's butthole." I didn't know what to say. I asked her to, I said, "Wait, what did you say?" She repeated it clear as day. I mean, you're not wrong, but I do wonder where you learned that exact terminology. Anyway. This is like a little Ukraine neighborhood. And there's a little indie game shop, video games, to my left. It's kind of a nice little spot. 1 block over, just behind this Cooper Union building, which is actually smaller than I thought. Huh. This Cooper Union building. Oh, shoot! No, I should just walk up a block. I feel like I'm wasting time. Yeah, it's correct. I mean, I guess technically should have said anus or something, but I feel like I'd be more surprised if she knew that terminology. All right, the hate is because the anus. Bim bam bam bam, bim bam bam bam, bim bam bam bam, bim bam bam bam, bam 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 bam. Why is the service all stable now? I just wish it made sense. Make it make sense. That's all I want. Fourth Avenue. Bustle, archaic word of the day. Hustle and bustle. Accurate doesn't mean exact. Are we getting into like some weird semantics now? If someone's giving me something accurate, I would hope they're giving me something as exact as possible. I wouldn't want to play those kinds of word games. That seems silly. Conrad. I mean, Mondays tend to be longer just because the walk is longer. But I also sat down with some tech issues. We saved like 30 seconds with our speed. But I think I sat down for longer than 30 seconds, so there's that. Well, the stream should have been on for like an hour and 40 minutes by now. Oh, the 6th Street property was $6 million. Oh, for some reason that's less than I thought it was going to be for an East Village townhouse. Huh. Bum bum bum. All right. Oh, I was that much faster today, Bear in the Garden? Well, that's concerning. I don't think I'll ever make it any faster than that. Man, how did I make it that much faster today on the bridge? Well, I think I did call it a townhouse. What is a Latini? What is that? Like a latte martini? A Latini? It's interesting that I used to have chemistry recitation or whatever they used to call it with a TA right above the corner store there, which used to be Blimpie. And I remember that specifically. Some cars pulling some weird maneuvers. Anyway, yeah, now it's just all boxes up there on the second floor. How many steps so far? I'm at 14,100. Not that many, really. The need to make it to the end of the bridge to fix the issues faster. That does drive me. Heat is real. Man, that guy really hates the white horizontal line. Both set of wheels went over it. It's the flexibility of my bones. Benjamin Casey, good morning. I think I can make it across here. Unsafe city biker had to skid as he pulled out onto a red light at almost full speed as the car was trying to turn. Nice and safe. Looking at these little bumps between the white traffic divider things, I'm trying to think, what would happen if a car going pretty fast like veered onto those bumps? What would happen? I'm imagining like the worst. Or would the suspension of the car be able to handle some of it to not completely make the car flip out? Because I feel like that they might result in more accidents than if they weren't there. I don't know. Another one of these STK steakhouses coming here. I guess that place is doing well. They have multiples around the city. There's some cloud situation and the wind has increased. The Monday Green Market, much smaller than weekend counterparts. Look, it's over here when it usually goes all the way down to the east side of the park. And all the stands are missing. Well, many of them are. They have the sensitive plant sometimes. I asked them another day, and they said, yeah, you just gotta check. We do still bring it in every once in a while. What is that? Why is there a purple one-eyed heart on Broadway? And they're doing swear therapy. There's like a little booth there. Does that mean you can like go in the booth and like scream it out? Seems like it's a little bit of an pop-up experience with filming, of course, because they got to make money somehow. It's got to be posted somewhere. I mean, we're doing it too. I don't know. I'm trying to navigate through, but they closed off half the sidewalk. All right. In 1 minute and 17 seconds, you can make a microwave mug omelet. Okay. Instant oatmeal. Or make a smoothie. Interesting. I feel like the cleanup for smoothie making is more annoying than the making of the smoothie. With a bear on it. Hopefully the emergency vehicles don't get confused by the weird Broadway traffic patterns that they've changed here. That's what I was thinking too, Steve. Darby, hello. Ghost Dog, hi. Kate as well. What are we about to be walking under here? Oh, they might be working on a billboard up top. There's a billboard on top of that building. The Eklund-Gomez team of Douglas Elliman has their own separate, pretty fancy spot. Oh, no, it's empty. Never mind. Oh, it's on a different floor. Plus, my understanding is if you juice something, you lose some of the benefits of like the fiber or whatever else if you just eat it, rather than throw out all the meaty parts. Apparently, I guess that makes sense. The juice isn't worth the squeeze. I've used that phrase at work before. I apologize for that. Lorendes, hello, welcome back. Happy Monday. Jason Momoa, Chief of War. Who's that? Anyone? No? Will there be a testing stream later? No. There just can't be on Mondays. Unless we get severe enough thunderstorms, then it's for fun. I'll try. So I may hunker down and work extra hard in case that does happen, but that's unlikely. Jack LaLanne juicer. Wasn't Jack LaLanne the guy that pulled all the boats while his legs and arms were chained or something? It's a interesting feats of strength he used to do.
Wait, they never see this one up there.
Juicing means stealing card info from skimmers? Really? Wow. News to me. Or it's something a juicing skimmer might say. Or something. You long-fingered lemur, whatever that insult was at some point. Laurel, hello. I think they still refer to juicing as steroids too. It's all contextual, right? There isn't much worse than a contextual acronym. I feel like contextual acronyms are the worst thing. I think it's an electric Hyundai. Ionic. I forget if Momath is also moving somewhere. I don't know, actually. For some reason I thought I heard that, but maybe you moved here. All right, we should probably start thinking about where we're going to raid today on Twitch. Museum of Sex on my right. I guess today is also National Nude Day. Maybe they have some discounted tickets. this Avo place open? Do they have like avocados in every single menu item? I would be disappointed if they didn't. You know what's a really good lunch spot? Omar's Mediterranean. Really good. We didn't see a single part of the city. You would know, because if we did, you would be seeing SWAT teams and targets being raided. Why? Did somebody tell Big? Oh yeah, well, it looks like the system is failing me multiple ways. The system is failing me again. Quick, if you can hear me, make sure we get some raid suggestions. It was me talking bad about the videos that talk bad about the city. I mean, listen, I'm not going to say that no city has problems. Just, you know, take everything you see with a grain of salt. When a picture is being a paint. I mean, look around. I don't really know what could be causing this right now. We do have a suggestion for Valencia, Spain. That sounds fun. All right, let me start to do the sign out now, because I don't want. I'm going to slow down substantially. I'm just going to start doing a rolling sign out before things break up apart even more. I think we're at the limit at this point. I don't know what's going on with the system. The system is down. The system is down. The system. Wow, this person didn't even pay attention. Just walk and hope they don't get hit. Good luck, everybody else. All right. Let me start the rating process before it gets worse. Okay. Creator dashboard, stream manager.
Morning.
Okay. Got it. Raid should be going. Hopefully the connection is not dead. I'm monitoring it closely for the last portion of it. Anyway, thanks everyone for joining today. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream regardless of the tech issues, which again, I can't explain. It's just, it is what it is at this point. Let's see how things go on Wednesday. Yeah. We still set a bridge record today, like a substantial bridge. We crushed it. I don't know how, but we crushed it. Thank you to Bear in the Garden for all your tracking. Without you, we wouldn't have any records, nor would we be trying to set them.
Wake your ass up, let's go.
Anyway.
You made it.
Thank you again.
Yes, but all
for your super chat, super stickers, PayPal, Patreon memberships. Thank you. Subscribers, thank you. Not subscribers, thank you too. But if you're not subscribed and listening, do think about it. It helps us out, but no pressure. Twitch friends, thanks for the follows and subscriptions. If you do have Amazon Prime and you use any of your Prime Day stuff, you do have a Prime membership you can use for a Twitch Prime. sub, and that will give you ad-free viewing on Twitch. For a month. It's manual. Back to YouTube. Thank you for your thumbs, and thanks to the mods everywhere. Until next time, which should be Wednesday morning for a commute through Central Park up to the Upper West Side. Have a great rest of Monday and Tuesday, and we'll see you then. Till then, have a good one. Bye.